It's all about hormones. It's all about hormones. And some of y'all know, I don't care how cute y'all are, you still done had guys to try to play you. It ain't like, I'm the cutest girl. It ain't even about cute. Even in grown folks, y'all, I've been counseling people that's been married for like 15 and 20 years. Let me tell y'all something. Every time I counsel somebody that's married and I see that they was cheating, the woman that they cheated with never even comes close to the wife. Because it ain't about cute. It's about opportunity. It's about convenience. Halle Berry, one of the most beautiful women walking, and she gets cheated on. One of her husbands, professional baseball player, he was cheating on her with a hooker. You got one of the most beautiful women in Hollywood, and you cheat. Even right now, I mean, I don't know, and I ain't put this on television. I ain't gonna try to get sued, but you know, there's some rumors that the reason Beyonce's sister beat Jay-Z down because there was a belief that there was some stuff going on. It don't matter whether you're married to Beyonce, Rihanna. It don't matter. So don't think that you so cute that he ain't gonna cheat, cause it ain't about cute. Man, this lady tonight is at a party. He got these hormones going on, and she ready. And she already don't like you. So you ain't at the party. You think she gonna miss the opportunity to rub it in your face? Yeah, but where was he at last night? Huh, Kelsey? Where was he at last night? You wondering why come he wasn't answering his phone? Ask him why come he wasn't answering his phone, Kelsey. I ain't got to ask him why come he wasn't answering his phone, Kelsey. Then the first thing they say, it didn't mean nothing. It didn't mean nothing. And you know what's so sad? Really, it didn't. Really, all it meant was a moment, and once it was over, it was over. One thing you're going to find out, one thing about most guys, young and old, they're going to always give a main gal special treatment. But she going to be the main gal, and little will she ever be the only gal. You might be the main one, get the flowers. You might be the public gal, but you best be sure. When they look like these brothers, you might be public, but if private come, they're not saying, no, I couldn't. I'm faithful. I'm faithful to Camille. I could never even imagine cheating on Camille. Man, the girl come up there with the right outfit on. He ain't even thought Camille. Your girlfriend Camille who? You know, next morning you remember Camille. Camille was like, you didn't answer your phone last night. Then all of a sudden, oh God, I remember Camille. So I got two other things, and then we're gonna get off the air. Fellas, I don't know if I got any saggers here, but I want to say to the men in television land, I know for a lot of guys you like to sag, but realizing what sag does, realize what sagging come from. It come from a prison, and basically you're saying that you're available. You're saying, you know, you're available, and so a lot of times, and then let's look at it. You know, I know some people, well, that's just me. Okay, if you go to a professional company, you're trying to get paid, do you really think they're gonna hire you, and they saying you doing crack on the job? Who's gonna hire you in a corporate America showing crack, doing crack? So you know, and really, I mean, it is nothing. It's just some parts that people ought not see in public. I mean, ain't nothing nasty than, have y'all ever been going down the street and somebody, they pants almost halfway down their butt, and all you see is the Red Sea opening? That ain't nothing nasty, especially if they ain't washed it. And you looking at railroad tracks, and I mean, that is nasty. So, you know, you know, that, another thing, and y'all tell me how y'all feel about this. And I want y'all honest opinion. Now, me, it's the most nastiest and grossest thing in the world. But maybe y'all can convince me that I'm too hard. I just believe that pajamas is for your bedroom. I believe if you done slept in pajamas all night, passed gas, scratched if stuff itch, you get up, you go to Walmart, and you in line with these stanky pajamas on. Ain't putting no water on. Cause I know you ain't putting no water on, cause nobody puts water on the shower and puts on the same underwear, I hope. And I'm sitting there, you in line. that's cute. You got Mickey on, but them your pajamas. So, y'all help me out. I know a lot of young people. What y'all think about pajamas in public? Give me real deal.
Oh, I don't know, because I'll take a shower and put on my pajamas. Like, if I go home right now, I'm finna take a shower, put on some pajamas, and if I feel like getting up at 10 o'clock and going to Walmart, I'm going to Walmart.
In the pajamas?
I don't care. In my bonnet and everything. I don't care.
Oh, Lord.
I'm not trying to find no man at Walmart. I'm trying to get what I'm trying to get and go home.
Okay, all right. Somebody else. Okay. Pajamas in public. Let's talk about it.
I mean, if the pajamas are modest, then that's cool. Like, you shouldn't go anywhere, like, dirty and dusty and smelly. Like, at least come, like, approachable, like, in some good pajamas. Like, not no itty-bitty shorts and little bitty tank top. Like, T-shirt, basketball shorts. I go in there all the time. My bonnet on, too. I go in the store like that.
Lord Jesus. I didn't know I had no pajama wearers on the show. Okay, I mean, y'all being honest. I'm gonna let y'all know. I'm gonna be looking like you crazy. I said, did you you got your sleepwear on, house shoes in Walmart? Okay, Camille.
I don't do it only because I was raised like that. Like, if we, like, even when I pick up from places and I'm in bed, I grab me some joggers and a T-shirt and I'll go get it. Now, I don't do the bonnet, but, like, I'll put on a skull cap and my bonnet be under the skull cap. Mm-hmm. So I don't look too crazy, but it's like, yeah, you know, I'm rocking with something up under this. But I don't do pajamas. I just feel like that's weird. Like, I just save my pajamas for my house, and then, like, I don't got, like, you know, long pants in the summer. Like, I just put on some, like, joggers and go. That's about it.
Okay, and don't get me wrong. Maybe it's a generational thing, because y'all a young generation. My generation, and especially professional men, if we saw a lady, we're talking professional men, got good credit, good jobs and everything. If we saw a lady in Walmart with rollers in her head, a bonnet, a headscarf, she would not get the time of day. But you got to think about, we're older and we're professional. Now, I know y'all generation, and that's why I like for y'all to be honest. So I want y'all to think I'm trying to make y'all old and y'all being young. I just never understood why just gonna put some clothes on. I thought pajamas was night clothes, sleepwear. But I know a lot of time I be in Walmart and I've never seen nobody with clean pajamas on. I just saw folk, it was a sister in the line in me at Walmart, and not only was the pajamas dirty, they was cutting up. And I'm sitting there about to go to another line because she just woke up, and I'm like, I'm up there about to die. And I'm like, well, at least put some water on. And it was. And so, like I said, maybe it was the experience. I ain't never seen no clean, but I'm telling y'all that day, I'm telling you, man, I thought somebody had died in the lady pajamas. I was about to call the Undertaker. What y'all think about pajamas? Because I don't see a lot of guys that see girls. What you think if you see a girl? What's your feeling on a girl in pajamas and rollers or a bonnet on her head?
I don't care. If I see them, they look like that, then nothing. I mean, y'all do you, I do me. We ain't talking, so I mean, if I see, I mean, look,
so
if you comfortable in your clothes and you ain't causing no problems and nothing like that, then you know we straight. If
so would you talk to a girl that had on pajamas and rollers in her head in Walmart?
Nah, look, it's different. Look, if I see, let's say I'm at my friend's house, alright, and girl called early in the morning, hey, y'all can come over and chill. So let's say we go down the street, she and her like, let's say she got pajama, you know, Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse pajamas.
I ain't talking about a house. I'm talking about you in Walmart.
Walmart.
And she got her pajamas and
care.
a bonnet.
Look.
But would you do you think you would talk to her in her pajamas and a bonnet?
I don't care. Look. Yeah, I'll talk. I mean, now we ain't flirting or nothing. You want to talk to me, that's fine. Now if you flirt with me, it's a whole different story. No, sir. No. Go on somewhere. I'm sorry. That ain't me.
Okay. Scooter. Come on, Tracy. I use your professional name now. Huh? Yeah, so what you do, how you feel about girls in pajamas in public?
Depends on how she look. If she light-skinned, then yeah,
Oh, Lord. That's a whole nother show. You about to get ran off Teen Talk, boy. You over there at the chocolate section over here, man. We about to get you. The chocolate section, we about to get you. Go ahead.
Yeah, she
So Scooter, what you got against dark-skinned girl? You don't.
I just feel like dark-skinned girls crazy. And then, like, if I take a picture in the sun, I wanna shine. I don't wanna be like no eclipse or nothing.
oh Lord, we're gonna have to. I'm gonna get you security when the show over, Scooter. I'm gonna get you security when the show over. There go your chance with Camille. You just blew it on national television, man.
Come on, man. Stop, man.
To Marcus, what you think about pajamas in public?
I mean, it just depends, how she look in the pajamas. She thick,
Okay. To Marcus, he don't care what you got on if you thick. Lord.
Hold on, what? I missed it. What?
Don't worry about
Yeah.
it. But yeah, it's alright. But yeah.
So I got a question.
Go ahead. Put your mic up so we hear you.
So if this girl got on a bonnet that's cut in half, some pajamas that's one long, one short, you still gonna talk to her 'cause her booty big?
I mean, it depends.
Say no more.
So she got on
So you
this
ain't trying-
bonnet.
Help me.
Her bonnet got a hole in it, okay? And she didn't wash her bonnet. Her bonnet's still hot from the night she was sweating, okay? She got on her shorts and her pants, short pajama. She stank. But since she looked like K. Michelle from the back, you gonna talk to her.
Hold on.
She stank. Now, wait a minute. That's gonna be, let's say you end up being
You got
with
the
her.
fireworks way.
You be with her, you marry her, y'all had kids. That's gonna be your daughter with the nasty bonnet on her head,
And
with the short pant, whatever, at Walmart. That's gonna be your daughter stinking like that. Truth be told.
If you see a dude, a 12 shirt, some ripped pajamas, he got on mismatched shoes. He ain't brushed his teeth. He got a loose tooth. You see black in his teeth. I mean, you got messed up hair. So would you still talk to him?
No, because at the end of the day, you don't even respect yourself enough to get decent to go out like that. And then on top of that, you probably don't even respect me enough because you walked up on me looking a hot mess like that. So you don't even like me. So why would I give you the time of the day? You look a hot mess.
And then you represent me. You ain't finna go nowhere with me looking like that.
We not flirting. We not flirting
I
with
don't
y'all.
care what you is. Don't speak to me looking like that.
That's probably just gonna be like, it's a one
So it's
night
okay.
thing.
So y'all are gonna get guys a chance if they look like that, but
I'm
they
different.
supposed to
I
be
put lip
interested with the
gloss on
bonnet.
when I go with my bonnet. At least I be cute in my bonnet.
See, y'all gonna help me because I don't even know what a bonnet is. I'm like, what
That
is
little,
a
you
bonnet?
know, the
look
little
back.
thing you put your little, the little drawstring around it.
Oh, like you look like a little turban, like
Yeah, almost. Yeah, past the little thing you just. It's
Oh,
like a little,
Lord.
like like a muffin thing.
hold on.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
So
I'm
let's
not
keep
saying.
y'all hair in place so
But
you're
just
okay.
like Darkel said, if she going out like that, she not expecting to get no man. She
I'm
just
going
going out to get what she got to get. It ain't the same thing. You not dressing up to impress. You going to get whatever you got to get.
'Cause one
Whoever he is, dressing like that with the nasty stuff in his mouth, was expecting to get somebody. He want to walk up on you so he can date you.
Okay.
And if he dressed like that, his mama like that or his
And
family like
I
that.
ain't too. I can play the game.
Oh,
I'm
Lord.
not here
Okay,
to
Lord
fuck up
Jesus.
her.
Kios, y'all talking. Go ahead, out.
Okay, and then you gotta think about it, as you said, you mostly see the females in like pajama pants, 'cause like the boys, they go in their basketball shorts, they slides, like that's what boys do. Girls wear pajamas, like okay, if a dude come up to me, slides, basketball shorts, that's the same as me wearing my pajamas.
Okay. I got you. So I understand that because I'm telling y'all have helped me to understand. I understand now that, and that's what I like about Teen Talk, because when I come in and I give my opinion, I'm giving my opinion from a whole different generation. I need to know and understand you all's generation, because now I understand it better. I just, for the life of me, could never understand why somebody would. But now you all have helped me understand, and that's what I like to be able to pick y'all brains. And so that's what it's all about in the show, where I'm trying to say, how dare you know. I still, at my age, if I saw a woman in her pajamas and rollers, I'm running. But then you got to think about it. You talking about a whole different generation. But like you said, like Kelsey brought up a good point. I didn't know that a guy's shorts and stuff is pretty much equivalent. It's pretty much the same thing. Because most guys, because y'all be cute, most guys ain't wearing no pajamas. They just find some shorts, a tank top. They don't even be matching. Big old hole in the butt and all that stuff. So all right, y'all. Well, the clock on the wall has said after all, we got about 4.5 minutes, and I was just trying to make sure. But y'all pretty much have hit it out the park. Very quickly, y'all. I see a lot of fighting, but most of it's females on Facebook. What's up with all of the female and sister hating? Where y'all think that's coming from?
I'm gonna touch on this subject that everybody be talking about on YouTube with the girl hitting them with this car. I'm just gonna tell y'all, I would have hit them too, but they weren't gonna get back up.
Mm-hmm.
Cause if they mace my kids, I'm hitting them. Simple. They jump on me, I'm hitting them. So y'all just might as well revoke my license now, cause I'm hitting everybody, and I don't care.
But think about this now. They're not talking about just revoking her license. They're talking about
They gonna
felony assault. So they're talking about her going to
They
prison.
all gonna share a cell.
Right,
all
but
because they did mob action, so we put us in the cell together then.
yeah, but see, you got to realize the mob action. They may get probation or they may get 4 weekends. When you do a felony, you got to realize because they're looking at that's attempted murder. So it's a big difference because you think about. I know when you're angry, you might think about that, but a lot of times we don't realize the consequences because whenever they catch that young lady and she ran over
She turned
4
herself
people,
in today.
even though they find her.
She turned
Turns
herself
to be
in
up.
today.
So you're talking about now if they really go after her, not justifying. Hopefully, they will have some leniency because after I allegedly heard some of the stuff that she had to endure. But remember this, you all. I don't care what anybody does to you. Illegally, you can't take the law into your own hands. And so I know when you get mad, the last thing you're thinking about is being lawful and legal. But I also think the last thing you want to think about is being up in there and being Bertha's girlfriend. Because if you in jail and you get 5 years and Bertha in there for life, she really ain't got nothing to lose. If she rape you, I mean, she ain't going nowhere anyway. Ain't like she gonna see no man, so you become her toy. So you got to really think about, okay, long term, is it worth it? And I understand where you're coming from. You're mad. The folk that did that to your kids and stuff. But also you got to ask yourself, whatever I feel, is it worth my freedom?
Okay, but these people need to ask themselves if is it worth them dying to be out here to fight people. Y'all don't understand these people. They out here, all 4 of them, out here jumping on people like the boy that was in the video. There's 1 4 girls, 2 girls and a boy. You help your girlfriend fight for what? I'm telling y'all now, any dude, well, I can't say that because I heard this fight. Okay, if any dude, no, I'm just saying, like, you a bigger dude. You so much bigger than her, and you helping your girlfriend can fight. Like this girl, the girl in the red shirt, she can really fight. Like, she be knocking people out, like she Tyson or somebody.
Yeah.
So what you helping her for? So I would have ran him over. His legs would have been broke like they did, and he would just not been getting up.
Okay.
But I would have stayed there. She did. I would have been like, I was going real fast trying to get there. I couldn't stop, and I hit
Yeah.
her.
So you can't would have
My
got it.
mom would have came so quick. I would have stayed.
Well, I hear you, but like I said, just think about it, man. When she, hopefully the judge and stuff will think about the whole situation. But really, on paper, when you try to run somebody over and you're being charged with that, that's deep. You're talking about attempted murder, and they may downgrade it to involuntary manslaughter, but those are some serious charges. And now you're talking about a young lady, 15, 16 years of age, may spend her next 10 years in prison, all because of her anger. And I hear you say she had kids, so now you got
she got a newborn. She 18.
right. So you think about it, now your baby don't have the mama for the first 10 years. So it's a whole lot of stuff. So hopefully they'll do. I know it's gonna be consequences, but I do hope, knowing all of the facts, that they don't just throw the book at her, because it ain't like she just ran down the street and saw some people walking on the sidewalk. She really, and then you never know, because with the legal system, she might get a lawyer that say she temporarily lost it. It's called a plea called temporary insanity, where they say you just snapped. So hopefully everybody learned a lesson in that. But once again, here we are, nationwide, on a video, doing something crazy. Running over each other. We filming fights and stuff. We can't really expect people to respect us when we ain't respecting us. Like right now, everybody was talking about, what happened with Mike Brown, and we was marching in the streets, and we were serious about that thing. But now in North St. Louis, they got about 70 homicides of blacks killing blacks. So how can we expect somebody to respect our lives? Black lives matter. If they don't matter to blacks, to other blacks. So just think about it. And you all think about, y'all young ladies, y'all don't want to be on YouTube fighting, busting out, going to jail in handcuffs. You young ladies. So try to stay away from situations like that. I know nobody want to be no punk, but I'd rather walk away and be called soft than be locked up and be made soft. Some of y'all already know. You're getting locked up. And let me tell y'all something. They just as brutal with the girls as they are with the guys. Don't you? I'm working on trying to get the guys to a maximum security, but you all, I believe that, I hope I can get a situation where I can get y'all to a girl and a guy's prison, because guys, They ramming them into to the bars, and ladies are using brooms and everything. So it's brutal. It is brutal. Just like they break guys in and take them, they do the same thing with females. So I don't know about y'all. I don't never want to go. I don't never want to be, because it's like right now, if you was chasing me right now, you might have a wild catching me. I'll be jumping over these benches and stuff, jumping over the pulpit. I'll be rolling up on the benches and stuff. And you might catch me, but I'm going to make you work. You're going to have to catch me. But if it's a cell that's just as big as where we sitting, where you going to run to? Girl should run from there over here. They grab her hair, pull her back, she gone. It don't matter. You can tell all you want. You ain't getting me. Really? So, and I want y'all to know they like every flavor in prison. Vanilla, chocolate, strawberry. So, I heard they prefer the yellow guys first. So, Scooter, I just thought I'd let y'all know the yellow guys first. They call y'all bananas. I don't know why. So, the clock on the wall has said that after all, we're getting ready to get out of here. I was going to talk about the same-sex marriage and what y'all thought about all of that. But that'll be something that we'll talk about on the next Teen Talk. But I want to thank you all. This has really been a good Teen Talk. Y'all have really been open. I really appreciate you all. You all will probably be on Facebook and YouTube on tonight and on Thursday. If you got Charter, I think it's 984. It comes on Thursday morning. I think it comes on 4 times on Thursday. But you all don't have to wait till Thursday to get it. You all probably, it's 5 o'clock. By 10 o'clock tonight, y'all will be repping all across the country. We got people watching Teen Talk all over. Like I've got an adopted daughter in China. We got people in Japan. Because once it hit YouTube, it is all over the world. People in Korea, people like when is Teen Talk coming on. So y'all going to have folk that of every ethnicity that are watching you all. So one of my newcomers that didn't talk, what do you think about Teen Talk when you came tonight, if you don't mind? You feel like talking for me? Okay.
It was interesting.
Okay. All right. Give her the mic. What you think?
It was good.
Okay. So do you feel a little better about coming now? Do you feel a little better?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I feel a little better.
Now, when you first heard you were coming, what did you think it was gonna be? I mean, honestly, and you know you can be real. Be honest. What did you think? Some old boring pastor telling y'all turn to Matthew 28 and 20. What did you think when they said I want you to go Teen Talk?
I thought we was gonna be talking about God and stuff.
Oh, okay. So you thought it was gonna be like a little church? Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay. How about you? When you first heard, I want you to go to this Teen Talk. What did you honestly? What did you think? Your first thought? I don't care how bad or good it was. What was your first thought?
It's gonna be boring and talking about reading the Bible and stuff, and I don't read the Bible.
Okay. So I am glad. No, what Teen Talk is not a preaching show. I ain't gonna baptize you, try to throw you in the water, nothing like no. I really y'all I really want you all to know, and we get ready to go. But look this way, give me 2 minutes. I'm gonna be out of here. I just want you all to know that I really love y'all. I really care about. Like I said, I've been a preacher since I was 12, but I've been doing Teen Talk for almost 15 years, talking to teenagers. And like I say, like August, I do what's called a youth quake, like an earthquake called a youth quake. And I do like 3,000 young people. And I'm talking about black, white, Mexican, Latino. You go out on Facebook. If y'all got Facebook, hit me up tonight. So my name, Pastor Willie D. Brown. Or if you put the Faith House on there and send me a friend request, I'll send you the video from the Teen Talk. Or it'll be on some of y'all's pages. But I talk to teenagers all the time. And I'm here because most people have given up on y'all. Most people are always talking about this generation, they are messing, this generation, that, this generation. I don't believe that. I don't believe all of y'all are thugs. I don't believe I ain't got any thugs on this show. I don't believe that any of you all are just gonna be somebody's baby's mama. I don't believe y'all gonna graduate. I don't believe none of y'all ratchet. I mean, I don't. I don't believe that. I believe that if somebody would pour into you, because my thing is adults need to stop talking about y'all and start being about trying to help you. And so my thing is, I had church this morning. I had to preach. I've been at this church this morning since daylight. Man, I could have went home and chilled and watched the Cardinals, sit back with a big glass of cherry Kool-Aid and chill. But I was determined. I wanted to get back here to talk to you all. Like right now, I'm going to go home, take me a hot shower, and I'm going to be in the studio making sure y'all on television tonight. So thank y'all so much. So as I said, the clock on the wall, once again, this is Pastor Willie D. Brown, Teen Talk Television, America's #1 Teen Talk Television show. I hope that the first time won't be your last time, and let me tell you, it's only going to get better. So y'all think it was hot today, wait till the next thing. So I want y'all to think about some of the stuff that y'all want to talk about on the next show. I don't care how good, how bad, how crazy it is. We just want to let it do what it do, and we want to help each other in the process, all right? So let's get ready, Penny, to take us off the air. Y'all get ready for the music. Y'all know how we do it, and once she pump it up, send a shout-out to our producer back there running 3 cameras and the CD player, doing all that. Give a shout, put your hands together, and give a shout-out for Miss Penny, producer. So we getting ready to go. We're getting ready to go. So get ready. Come on, don't move like y'all senior citizens. Come on now.
Take it
Take it.
by force.
Come on now. Ain't no talk like. Ain't no talk like. Ain't no talk like. Ain't no talk like. Come on now. Ain't no talk like. Ain't no talk like. Ain't no talk like. Somebody scream. Woo! From the east side to the west side. That's right, Pastor Willie D. Brown, your host and producer of America's #1 Teen Talk Television show. And everybody knows that ain't no talk like Teen Talk. So we throw up the 2, chuck up the deuces, and we see you next year. Peace.